What is up, YouTube? HTJ here, and I'm gonna at you guys because we're gonna be taking a look at another portion of selection 10's cards coming in the OCG. This time we'll be taking a look at Sun Avalon. This is apparently an archetype from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains anime. I'm gonna be straight up. I didn't watch any of the damn anime. I didn't after Arc V. That was about. I didn't watch all Arc V. I watched pieces of it. That was just because of some returning duelists. And I will tell you, I did not care for this anime either. Because after the hot mess Zexel was, I was done with the anime. And I only went back to it because Alexis, Crow, and Jack came back during the later half of the Arc V. I didn't care too much about anything outside of that because I think I only really played what Power Performa Mage. And that was it. So I don't know jack about Sun Avalon. I just know that they're an archetype. And that this guy who looks very distorted out of his mind is probably from there. So, why don't we take a look at all these monsters that he has? So, just to note, the translation of the name itself is going to vary between translations, which because San will appear to be saint or holy, so some may call it Holy Avalon, Holy Seed, Holy Bloom, or Holy Vayne, and all that follows under that. Okay, so why don't we start with a monster? This is Sunseed genus Loki. This is Sunseed Genesis Loki. Level 1 Earth attribute plant monster. 0 attack, 600 defense, normal monster. In its text reads, a seed that can be harvested for the sacred tree once every 1,000 years, and it is said to become the guardian spirit of the land of the new millennium. Okay. The first monster up is Vayne Maiden. She's a level 1 Earth attribute plant type effect monster. 0 attack and defense. Her effect reads, you only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. When your opponent activates a card or an effect or targets a plant type monster you control, that will special summon from after that quick effect. You can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do negate that effect, your opponent cannot target Sun Avalon or Sunvine monsters. Wait, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Cannot target Sun Avalon and Sun Vayne spell and trap cards you control with card effects. Next up is Sunseed Shadow. Level 1 Earth attribute plant type effect monster. 0 attack, 400 defense. You only use cards first and second effect once per turn each. If you control a plant type normal monster, you just summon this card from your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one link 2 or lower Sun Avalon or Sunvine monster. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for plant type monsters. Also special summon one plant monster with the same name from the extra deck, but negate its effect. Then we have the Sunseed Twins. This is a level 2 Earth attribute plant type effect monster with 0 attack, 800 defense. You can only use this card's first and second effect once per turn each. If this card is normal special summon and you control a Sun Avalon Link monster, you can target one level 4 lower plant normal monster in your graveyard and special summon it. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one Link monster you control. If there are 2 or more plant Link monsters with the same name in your graveyard, special summon one of them. Then we have Sun Avalon Dryas. This is a level 1. This is a Link 1 Earth attribute plant Link monster. 0 attack, points bottom. Requirements: 1 level 4 lower plant monster. If this card is Link summoned to the extra monster zone by using a Sunseed genus Locust as material, you can add 1 Sun Vayne Solar Trap card from your deck to your hand. You cannot target. This card cannot be targeted for attacks, but does prevent your opponent from attacking you directly. Once a turn, you take no battle or effect damage. You can gain an equal amount of life points, and if you do, special summon one Sunvine monster from your extra deck. Then we have Sun Avalon Dryads. Link 2 Earth attribute plant type monster with 0 attack. Points bottom left, bottom right. Requirements: 2 plant type monsters, including a Sun Avalon Link monster. This card cannot be destroyed. It cannot be targeted for an attack, but prevents your opponent from attacking you directly. At the twice per turn, you take battle damage or effect damage. You can gain that as an equal amount of life points, and if you do, you summon one Sunvine monster from your extra deck. Then we have Sun Avalon Dryad No Dome. This is a level 3 Earth attribute plant type effect monster. 0 attack, points bottom left, bottom, and bottom right. Requirements: 2 plus plant type monsters. This card cannot be targeted for an attack, but does not prevent your opponent from attacking you directly. Up to Trice, that's a new word now, Trice, per turn. If you take battle damage or effect damage, you gain an equal amount of life points, and if you do, you can summon one Sunvine monster from your extra deck. Once per turn, when a monster this card points to the targeted for an attack, you can negate the attack, and if you do, move the attack target to another of your monster zone. Okay. Then we have, here's the big one. This is Sun Avalon Dry Trent Triant. Link for Earth attribute plant type monster. 0 attack, points top, bottom left, bottom right. Plus 2 or more link monsters. This card is linked summon. You can add one Sun Avalon spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. You cannot be destroyed by a battle. This card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects, and also cannot be targeted for an attack, but it does not prevent your opponent from attacking you directly. Once per turn, you can contribute one link monster. This card points to destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of up to the tribute monster's link rating. Then we have Sunvine Gardener. Link 1 Earth attribute plant type monster, 600 attack, points top, 1 plant normal monster. If a Sun Avalon Link monster you control leaves the field because of a card effect, destroy this card. When this card declares an attack involving this card linked to a Sun Avalon Link monster and an opponent's monster, you can activate this card's effect. Have the battle damage that was taken that battle. If this card is destroyed by battle, you can activate this effect at the end of the battle phase of the end of the damage step. In the battle phase at the end of the damage step. Okay. Sorry, I read that wrong. And we have Sunvine Healer. Link 1 Earth attribute plant type monster, 600 attack, points top. Requirements: 1 plant normal monster. If a Sun Avalon Link monster you control leaves the field by a card effect, destroy this card. If this card is special summoned, you can target 1 Sun Avalon Link monster on the field. Gain life points equal to its Link rating times 3. When a plant Link monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you gain 600 life points. Then we have Sun Avalon Thrash. We have Sunvine Thrasher. Link 1 Earth attribute plant type effect monster, 800 attack, points bottom. 1 plant normal monster. If a Sun Avalon Link monster you control leaves the field by a card effect, destroy this card. If this card is summoned, you can target 1 Sun Avalon monster on the field. This card gains attack equal to its link rating times 800. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can summon that monster to a zone a link monster points to, but negate its effect. Then we have the spell card. This is Sunvine Shrine. Continuous spell. You can activate this You can activate this card by sending one card from your hand to the graveyard while you control a Sun Avalon like monster. You can access summon monsters from your extra deck except for plant type monsters. Once a turn, you can special summon one level 4 or lower normal plant type monster from your graveyard. Once a turn, during your opponent's end phase, you can send this card, place the card to the graveyard, and then target one continuous trap in your graveyard and set it in your spell or trap card zone. Then we have the Sun Avalon Bloom. Continuous trap card. You can only activate one card with this card's effect once per turn. You can only use this card's second effect once per turn. You can only use this once per turn. When this card is activated, you can control a link for a higher plant type monster. You can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. If your plant link monster battles during the damage step, during calculation, you can make a gain attack equal to the total attack of all monsters this card points it points to until the end of the turn. So that was a lot. The deception of this is that these are there's a lot of plants. It's a full plant archetype. They're trying to push out the plant support with this. It's not bad. It's really not. What it does is it circumvents itself around these big ass trees. And then the bigger they grow, the more deadlier they get. I did tell someone this reminds me of the great Deku tree from The Legend of Zelda, which it kind of does as the more it evolves. But which is funny because in the game itself, the great Deku tree, over variations of it, didn't get evil. It didn't get it got corrupted, but it didn't turn evil. It didn't try to kill Link or Zelda. It just, warned them of the things that were to come and that its death was prominent. And then it reborn itself in a whole another variation of it. So trees die, but there's, the seeds, and those seeds grow. And, a lot of these monsters do rely on plant normal monsters, which there are a good portion of plant normal monsters besides their own, which is the Sunseed. Oh, he's up here. Yeah, the Sunseed genus Loki, which is not a bad monster. But you're going to be doing a lot of things for that. But there are a lot of other plants. I believe there's a plant tuner monster you can use. That's a normal monster you can take advantage of with this. There's a ton of plant support you can easily take advantage of with this. There's a lot of life point games you can take advantage of with those lovely cards' names. Aromages. You still got Lone Fire. You can take advantage of. There's a lot of plant stuff you can easily take advantage of. Miracle fertilizers. You got a lot of things you can take. Super Solar Nutrient. Throw in some Evil Thorns, tribute them off for the Super Solar. Go crazy with us. There's a lot of things you can do. So, Section 10 is really dishing out some stuff. And I think a lot of this is going to be important. If anything. And I think it's going to be really good for plants. Because plants need it. We haven't had really any decent generic plant stuff since, I want to say, the sunflowers, but even then we kind of saw the sunflowers with that, which is not their fault. I think it's just because Outledge and Emancipator were just a lot better and more of the scene itself. But I think if you can slash it in, go for it and take advantage of it as best as you can. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the Sun Avalon, the Sunvine, and what do you think? Oh, and the Sunseed. And what do you think we will see in terms of that? I'm not using his face for thumbnail. I'm using one of these plants because they look a lot better. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about the new archetype and your thoughts and stuff on it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you guys can informed when I do upload more content. The social media links are in the description box below. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time. ACJ signing out. Take care.